Hey, what's happening, guys? Elton here, aka Retro Old School. Get a load of that good looking BMW. I think that's a 535i. Nice condition. Clean but not clean. And what I mean by that, that's a car term. When you say a car is clean, it means it doesn't have any rust. Not referring to the car whether it's clean or dirty, you know? Yeah, look at that. We're on the corner of Desiree and La Rue Rachel, Rachel Street. Let me see and give you a nice shot of that sign there, or sort of that sign, La Rue Rachel, which takes you westward here all the way to the Plateau sector of Montreal right nearby. And yeah, you see these old buildings here. This used to be the old fucking Canadian Pacific Angus shops. That's right. And this is a huge, many acres of land there where they used to fix and repair locomotives and rebuild them. It's the same going for freight cars. I've been walking up here all the way from my place looking actually for some old Jeep Cherokees. So I want to make a video along with the 3 others I filmed in my neighborhood because these vehicles design, they were actually made at the start of 1983 there, well, for 1983-84. And they made them until 2002, so I figured it was about time maybe I'd pay some dues, so to speak, considering they're not going to be around forever, you know. Anyway, I didn't find any, but whatever, even though it's a shitty day. A few flurries coming down, making things more interesting, speaking of Jeeps. And yeah, I figured why not make a walking video, a few flurries coming down, the old Angus yards here. Yeah, and of course we're going to approach the CP line there coming up there, the overpass for the what used to be a very busy freight yard, and now it is not. Levato Angus car wash. Good looking Nissan there, good looking Pathfinder. Love that color. It's funny because usually I don't like these too much. I don't think they're very good looking. Old garage there. Okay, pneu. Pneu, by the way, pneu. P-N-E-U-S. Pneu is French for tires. And right now, being early December, it's still tire season here in Quebec. Oh, look at that nice old Jag. Oh, and I see an older school bus coming, Bluebird. Here in Quebec, it is mandatory by December 15th to have snow tires on, baby. Yeah. But not heavy commercial vehicles, because these vehicles have all-season tires. So there you go. Yeah. And I like these old school buses. For that mother. All right, on that note, let's talk about my depression for a bit. You know, never mind just the change of season. Look at this oldie. But you know, one of the reasons why I get depressed is because I'm so addicted to vehicles that the vehicles that I love have disappeared, or are disappearing, or are becoming extinct. Like the old MR63 Metros that were retired this year, the classics, the new looks. I mean, the list goes on and on. All the old cars and trucks that I like that have been junked or that have been fucking sold. The antiques have been sold to Europe. And look at this fucking crap. Speaking of junk, this is what replaces all the older first-gen LFS buses, the ones that were made from 96 to 99. Fucking garbage. Okay, these didn't replace them, but they don't replace well, in my opinion, or the opinion of many others. Hey, you know what? Let's go take a quick look over here, actually, because maybe there's some oldies. I'm always looking for oldies. Maybe there's something kind of cool parked around here. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. You can see the part of the tower for the Olympic Stadium, Le Stade Olympique. It's not a coincidence that my grandmother and grandfather lived in the Olympic Village nearby. And it's not a coincidence because my grandfather loved baseball. He loved the Expos. There's Préfontaine Street there. And it's funny because my grandfather loved the Expos, but he had the same eyesight as me. I got my eyesight from him, and I didn't just inherit his manic depression, but his eyesight, more importantly. So therefore, like I said before, he never drove, you know. Look how fucking stupid that is. Isn't that stupid to put your car flat black like that? Why don't you just set the fucking thing, take the wheels off and set it on fire? Then you don't have to paint anything flat black. It's fucking stupid. Stupid! Oh, we live in such an idiotic world where people think they're so fucking smart. You know, I tell you right now. Oh my goodness. It's hard to believe I'm making a video today because when it's cloudy like this and crummy, I'm really do not feel like making any videos. It's just the same old, everything's dull and depressing looking. And oh look, there's an ex-police Impala. Well, it looks like an ex-police. It's white, it's got the rims there. Circa whatever, I don't know, 2007 and so forth. Yeah. Well, what's interesting about this area, see, this would be an amazing area to come back here in time, you know. Like I said, you had the Angus yards here, which must have been so busy with, you know, all kinds of rail equipment, and what I mean by that is locomotives, freight cars, and so forth coming in and out of there, and the buildings all around here. Because I mean, look at all these condos. This isn't old. This isn't old. None of this is. All this was made in the last, what, I don't know, 10 years. Look, there's part of the original structure right there. You see? That's really cool. I love though how they leave stuff like that. They leave the history there. It's really cool. Give a shout out to one of my subscribers there. That's you, Julian, because this guy's only 18 years old, but he loves history. He likes to float around the city, and he's going to make a video part of this structure in this area. And I'm telling you, man, guys like him don't grow on trees, man. So buddy, keep it up, man. Keep up your love and your passion for the old stuff, buildings, streets, cars, whatever, metro. Yeah, because he's really an old soul like myself, and an old soul meaning somebody who is very, very retro and has an old school mentality, you know, whether it's the things they love or, I don't know, respect or love for their friends and family and so forth, you know. And this is the stop for the 97, the 87, which goes to Le Plateau Montreal on Montreal's Street. I got to tie this fucking stupid shoe again, which keeps on towing. There, we'll set it right here and maybe you can get a view of me tying my shoe. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, next to somebody's frozen cup of coffee. They didn't finish there. Guess they forgot about it. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. And let's talk about that song, which dates back to the 40s, which I saw in the news today, that this song is going to be banned from the airways because of these fucking stupid idiots that exaggerate. What's the matter with this world we're living in? This song has been on the radio for like what, 70 years, more than 70 years. They want to ban it because it insinuates that the woman, she says, "What's in your drink?" Who fucking cares, for crying out loud? Absolutely ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous fucking world we live in today. It's really, what's next, you know? And as somebody once said in a report that I saw about this, she's like, where is this gonna end, you know? No kidding, eh? Where is this gonna end? That is a good question. Stupid fucking people making a big deal of nothing. Really? Christ almighty, it was a different time back then. Everybody drank. And how do I know that? Not just from stories from family or whatever, but man, all these old magazines that I collect, Jesus Christ, what's the majority what is the majority of the ads for? The majority of the ads are for alcohol. Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, fucking Johnny Walker, beer, you name it, man. People drank like crazy. That was how people dealt with their emotional problems, you know? That's just how it was. It doesn't mean it was right, but that's the way it did. It helped people relax. It helped people unwind. It helped people could cope with life stresses, you know? Shit, it helped my dad, mind you. Of course, I recently said in my video I made about depression, if my dad didn't drink so goddamn much, maybe he wouldn't be so goddamn depressed. Wouldn't have needed medication. Think about that if you have a drinking problem. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. Okay, because I haven't smoked weed since, December. I haven't smoked weed in like, what, 3 months, something like that? Almost. And, man, I'm feeling a lot better mentally. A lot better, believe me, woof. I mean, I used to be like, I still got a temper, you know, I still get mad at stuff, especially the STM stuff, oh my god. But, no, I'm better than before, I'm more coherent and not as exaggerated and not all these bad feelings coming on. I'm searching here, There's part of, again, the old Angus Yards building there. Yeah. I'll do a video of that, I think, one day. I think I did do a video of that. I don't know. I'm going to have to check it out. You know, I filmed so much shit, I cannot remember everything that I filmed. That right there, that Canadian Tire, on the other side of that is a pretty big mall, I guess. So sort of a strip mall. You know, there's a Maxi next to it, I think, and a couple other doodad stores. And now we're getting closer to that overpass for the Canadian Pacific rail line and slash freight yard. And I just thought of something. You know what? Maybe I might take that 97 after, actually. I think that's what I might do. Yeah. Look at all the people here already. I didn't know until recently that this line actually went all the way here. I had no idea. Yeah, actually, I think it is recent. I'm going to think of it because they got an ad for it up there. So I don't hate everything the STM does. I just hate a lot of shit that they do. You know? It's not the same, though. Oh, zoom in here. Searching for any particularly interesting vehicles that I might like. I don't see fuck all. Fuck all. Get past the Civic here. Let's take a look. Smells like bagels. Des baguettes. See how stupid the fucking city is? Look at this. See this? What a waste of waste of fucking money. It's just good. Look, it's already fucking all like fading out, and it's fucking stupid. Boy, this city's know how to piss our money away. My God. Oh my goodness. Well, once again, the weather offices call for some sun today. Specifically, it's always Weather Channel, which in here in Montreal, Quebec is Météo Média in French. And they always call, you know, for more sun than Environment Canada. But again, what sun? We didn't get any sun today. Yesterday was beautiful, but it's fucking freezing. And it's like this hospital green type of green. You can't get more old school than greens like this, eh? Yeah. Yippers. Actually, you know what's funny? Come to think of it, surprisingly. Now we're early December. I was in Dorval yesterday. I went to do some train spotting. Then I got too cold and I went to Timmy's. I was like, you know what? Game over. I'm going home. And I see this right off Fenelon Avenue. The fucking MGB convertible. Looked like late 60s, early 70s. Just enjoying the beautiful day, you know? Why not? Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, Bob. Great if I get a CP action here, even if it was a couple of even if it was one locomotive, that would be cool. The only thing that sucks here is that if I see something coming the other way, I can't access it. I can't access that at all. What am I gonna do? Hop two fences, you know? Look at that. People are fucking biking in the winter. Good old non-scrap. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Mind you have a better view here north of this line than actually from Hochelaga, which is just south of me. I'll show you in a moment here. Yeah. So you can't fucking see very well here, you know? Oh man, I can't see well at all. Christ. I should almost make my way back down there, actually, come to think of it. What's this? Oh, I'm gonna stop here a second, guys. Okay, guys, I figure I press on a little bit further here. It's these gloves I bought from the dollar store. They're not particularly warm, unfortunately, at all. It's just an illusion, so I figured we'll just keep walking here. I don't think I'm going to see any trains here right now anyway. I know there's some locomotives that come later in the afternoon to get some freight out of that rail yard, and but wouldn't leave until, I don't know, 6:30, 7:30, something like that. So it's far from there, far from that time. And there's some buses working the 24 route on Sherbrooke. That's where they start their run, and they head west. Yeah, we're getting near La Rue Frontenac and Iberville. Squeak, squeak. It's supposed to eventually get nice though. Like, I don't know, I don't think tomorrow, but I don't know, next like few days after that, it seems. Well, I certainly hope so, for crying out loud. I mean, I forget about how plant needs sun. I need it more than everybody, just like a lot of people, you know? That's an interesting rig. Yeah, damn, fingers are frozen too. That's why I'm not gonna be able to. Oh yeah, Hogan Street. Yeah, I was able to walk on this street when it was back when it was summertime and beautiful and warm and comfortable and colors. I'm gonna stop my daydreaming now. Only in this part of town could you have a busy bike path like this now. You think that's busy with the people going by now and there? You should see in the summer. It's like Saigon or something. It's crazy. See, now I think we are in the Plateau Montreal'S sector here. I don't think this is Hochelaga. Yeah. Ooh, a 6-cylinder powered long wheelbase Econoline. That's kind of rare. Boy, that must be really fucking slow off the line, eh? Not that they're not good motors. It was probably that 300 cubic inch 6-cylinder actually. They made it for fucking decades. Let's take a peek, see what's down here. Boring cars. Okay guys, I'm gonna knock this off at that light because anyway, come to think of it, the last time I did film a walk, it was on the street. It was pouring rain in the evening at night, and it was about, I think it was right near here, right after that light somewhere. That's a good looking Cadillac, eh? Is GM even gonna keep making these? Fucking those fucking idiots. Fucking greedy pricks. Yeah, we're gonna need to go do restructuring so we can focus our energies on making e-vehicles. Fuck that bullshit. Anybody who buys that is a fucking moron. I can see the younger people really buying that. No offense to you guys, but a lot of people were like, you know, like when I was fucking in my 20s, late teens, man, I was very gullible. I would have believed anything. Seriously, I don't fucking believe jack shit practically anymore. That's the great thing about getting older. You become more skeptic, and if you don't, you're a fucking moron. And look at this. Oh my god, look at this. A jacked up Ford and a fucking old Dodge Caravan. Boy, did they sell fucking so many of these, eh? This is what, a 91 to 95, I think they made those. So that looks like an ex-Videotron truck. Look how jacked up that thing is. Alright, finally, interesting vehicles. Toyota pickup, crew cab, Chevy. Right on. Oh, I remember those garbage trucks. Yeah. Big fucking pothole. Look at that. That's Montreal for you. Look at that pothole. Not good. Anyway, so we're wrapping it up. Gonna wrap it up right here, and I just remembered that there is an old fucking garage coming up here, and I think this guy might have an old GMC Blazer he uses to plow snow with. I almost forgot about that, actually. I did forget about it. Oh god, where was it again? Was it here? Was it the next street? I think it's the next street. Or the one below. Old car wash again. Yeah. So that's it, guys. So yeah, I hope you liked it. And if not, well, you know, too bad. It's not your cup of tea. I'm not for everybody with my swearing and talking too much and showing fucking depressing winter scenes, even though it's not officially winter. Yeah. So that's it, guys. So yeah, and those of you who watch my videos, you're loyal. By the way, if you appreciate what I do and you want to send me a little something as a token of appreciation, you can send that to my email at eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. Elton, E-L-T-O-N, McFall at MCFALL@hotmail.com. And we're finishing here at Frontenac. So there you go, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.